welcome back to Run, Stretch, Succeed, and today we are doing the Beacon Bash for the second time. This year looks like the weather is a lot better, but it's going to be really muddy underfoot. Keep tuned in to see me fall over, and if you've not subscribed and you love running videos, hit that subscribe button and come and join me on my ultra running journey. So let's get straight into the So far I'm going to 4 miles in. I didn't start my watch because when I put maps on my Garmin I don't know how to work it properly, so I just choose to leave it on the maps because that's the thing I need the most. It doesn't matter about time and it doesn't matter about pace really, because you can judge them off your own body, but it's not as muddy as I thought it was going to be so far. And there's just a random farmer watching me record. So it's not as muddy as I remember it being last year, and I've seen quite a few people who ran on, so that's really good. I love little races like this. I think sometimes the smaller events were a bit cheaper are the better events. Because there's just tends to be more community and it tends to be more local people, so you tend to get the same people each time you run the event, so you make friendships and you really see them. As a lot of the bigger events, you see someone's back of the head, like literally the back of the head, talk to them for like 2 hours and you don't even know what they look like. I've finished ultras and not had a clue who's come over talking to me because I've never seen the face, because they're either running in front of you or running behind you. So I am actually starving as I ran 8 miles here because I got lost, so that was good. So we are in for an ultra today, whatever, so that's a good training run for Helvellyn in a couple of weeks, and it should be a good day. But I am going to have something to eat now because I'd rather slow down eating now than hit the wall later. That is one of the worst things, when you can't eat enough calories to get out of a calorie deficit, or enough of a calorie deficit to get your energy back. There will be a part in most longer running events where you'll just have to be in a calorie deficit for a while, or you just have to push through that. That's basically, I'm assuming, what the wall is. So you've just got to keep mentally motivated till you can have a rest and build up strength, or come up with some technique and figure out what high density foods you can eat with high calorie. So I'm going to eat salt and vinegar nuts. That is my first thing I'm eating. And Paul runs daily is here somewhere behind me because he started later than me, so we should see him in a minute. So I'm going to get going because there's people coming and I don't like talking in front of people. It's weird. I feel weird. It feels awkward. So we are about 10 miles in. I feel like I'm the last person, but I don't really care because, to be honest, I just came to enjoy myself and for a day out, and it's muddy and I did 7 miles before doing this, so I've done extra work than everyone else. Unless someone ran further to get here, but I highly doubt that. So far so good. It's not as warm as last year because I had flashbacks coming down this canal and being really warm, even though it was really muddy. So it's less muddy and less warm. So really I should be going faster. Doing that many running events now, sometimes it's nice just to enjoy the event and come out as like a little training run. I am struggling with staying upright, and I don't know if it's trainers or if it's because I'm not very good at balance. Quite content, but I'm going to finish in like 2.5 hours ish. Paul came past. Paul runs daily. He zoomed past. I was like, how are you running so fast? And then I think he's got a video of me nearly falling because I'm just not very good with mud. Maybe it's the shoes. I just don't want to blame equipment. So if anyone's got any tips for running in the mud, I'd really appreciate it, especially if I want to do Lakelands next year if I get through. There's a chance of me getting through to Lakelands, especially I think if I finish Chester 100 and I finish Leeds to Liverpool, the two of my races I'm doing, because then I've done 200 miles. I just really want to finish Lakelands 100 and I regret pulling out, and I wish I just knew more about patching up blisters. I wish I just knew more about patching up blisters and how that can improve your running so much. I've just never really needed to do it. I've never had blisters to the extent where my feet hurt that much. So that is something obviously I've learned, so that would help. When I popped the blister, I could just run again. And to be honest, even people who came up to me to try and get me carry on said, you can still run, you know, because I kept running, but then my feet were hurting, so I kept like doing a break thing, and I just thought, I cannot be bothered being in pain to not make that next checkpoint. I just really need to learn how to get better in situations like that, but I feel like I have over the years, so hopefully I should be fine if I get through. In a special trail events, it's all about learning as well as training, because most of it you can train really hard, but unless you've got experience and know what you're doing on the day, you're going to find it really hard. Right, I'm going to go because I don't want to have everyone waiting for me at the end if there's no one behind me. Oh, I think there is actually, so it's not too bad. And I think, to be honest, we might have been through the muddiest section now, so it might be a bit better for me to run on. Right, I'm going to go and I will see you soon. Look how fluffy these cows are. I've never seen cows so fluffy. Look. Hello. Okay, you don't like me. So fluffy. So 4.5 miles till the end, and it's been very slippy for the last 2 miles. I nearly got lost at one point. I nearly got lost at one point, but we started ourselves out. I've learned over the years how not to get lost. So I looked at my watch, looked where I thought we was going, and kind of had a little gander. So I'm really hungry and I'm going to have a gel because I feel like I need to find gels what work for me. So I have got a new gel to try. Well, I think I have tried it, but I can't remember it because it were Leeds to Liverpool. So I had it, but I remembered I liked it, but I can't remember what it actually tasted like or what flavour it was. So I'm going to say it is the Kendall Mint Coal. I will put discount down below because it is the Flexi Vegan 10. I'm going to say it is because, fun fact, this channel used to be called Flexi Vegan because I train contortion and also I'm vegan. If you use that code, I will get a tiny bit of money and you will get 5 or 10% off. I think it might depend what product you're buying, but I can review the raspberry Kendall mint cake because I ate it last night because I wanted to eat some chocolate, so I ate that instead, and I was meant to bring it today. Well, I wish I had it today, but it was really good because I ate it all. So yeah, it's not just something what tastes nice when you're running, it tastes nice all the time, obviously. So we've got the raspberry gel, but we've got the raspberry gel biome. It's gluten-free, vegan, easy to digest, has B vitamins and dual charge, whatever that means. So it might probably means that does it have caffeine in there? I don't think it has caffeine in, but it might mean it's got carbs and other sugars. I know carbs are sugars, but I'm thinking it might mean it's got different types of sugars in, not just carbohydrate. What is the sugar, if you get what I mean? I'll give it a mint rating because I'm assuming it will taste mint, and I know some people won't like it. So, a bit hard to describe actually. I really liked it. It tastes of raspberry and it's got a mint aftertaste. I couldn't really taste the mint. I couldn't really taste the mint when I was swallowing it. Honest, if you don't like mint that much, probably still will be okay with it. You'd obviously try it beforehand. But I feel like having the mint there is a bit refreshing, and it's not got a dead sticky texture in my mouth. I didn't get it on my hands, and it's not all over my face like some gels get. But it could also because I'm not running that fast when I was taking it. So far so good. So I can't wait for the food at the end. I hope there is food at the end. There was some very nice food last year for vegans. Whether they've got it again, I don't know. So we've got 4.5 miles to go. I'm going to leave you and love you because I just want to finish. Want to have some food. I want to have this video up before the end of tonight. What depends on a lot of things. It depends on how fast I edit it, how fast I get home, how fast it turns into a video. I can't remember what it's called. It depends how fast it exports, depends how fast it uploads on YouTube, because YouTube can take anything from 15 minutes to 5 hours. I'm not even joking you. It literally took 5 minutes, 15 minutes of a day. Other times it takes 5 hours. It just depends how many people are uploading. If you watched the video to this point, please give me a like and a subscribe, just because they deserve it, and obviously you're enjoying the video. And I put a lot of effort in these videos and I hope it shows. Sometimes I am a bit lazy with the editing, but it can take a long time, and I feel like people don't realise how long editing can actually take, but it can take a long time. Right, I'm going to do a little outro. I'm really tired because I ran 7 miles to the race and 7 miles back. So I've done about 35 miles. And I've edited the video. My drive on my computer needs cleaning. I don't want to clean it till the end of the year, because if I clean it and then files go missing, that means all the videos for the start of next year and the end of next year is scrapped, because obviously files are not there, so the video will have bits missing. I'm hoping everything's fine. It kept skipping, files was not playing because my computer was just not running as good as it should be, but I haven't really cleaned it out since I got the laptop anyway. I really enjoyed the race. I met loads of lovely people and I had a really good day, and I think that's what's important. So if you want to keep updated on my training runs, rather than just race videos or little updates in between, TikTok, Instagram, and Strava obviously are the best things. It depends what you're on, because I know some people just have YouTube and no social media at all. But they are in the comments below. They're usually pinned on top. So give me a follow over there. Say hi. I've got like 4 friends on TikTok, but they all love me. And I think I'm a comedian. Me and my 3 followers think I'm well funny. They asked me to do a stand-up comedy show, and I told them no, the world is just not ready for my style of comedy yet, because it probably never will be. That's it. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Give us a subscribe. Please give us a like. Next race is a Helvellyn, so that will be my next video. And that is the last race of the year. What have you got planned for the new year? Have you booked any running events for the new year? Drop them in the comments below, and I will see you next time.